The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Good.
Standing in, Michael Christensen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Michael Christensen.
1-1-1.
Ground out to short. Pruitt is right there, and there's one down now. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo is over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Mad Dog Pruitt, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try. get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Boy, nice job.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Pruitt stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt.
Stand up
here.
right here. Stand up.
Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Verdugo looks up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Buehler wins his 3rd of the season. A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, the finale. of this three-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ronaldo Lopez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of...
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Nero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be... Sweep for this ball club.
Striding in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Attaboy. Great job.
Well, there's another
Good job
opposite
there.
base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's safe. Pruitt, the runner at second with one away. Still even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got it.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pruitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Ramirez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Another full count offering on its way, and he misses with one here. It's ball 4, so that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yelich.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
To short. Pruitt comes up with it. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt.
now batting, shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt.
From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed. Hart has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line hard, but foul. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Bradley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Pruitt is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. It's the Cardinals 0 and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Now batting, Mad Dog Pruitt. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Pruitt.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Orlando Arcia, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no error. So striding in, Devin Travis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. Kind of stopped a bleeding moment for this team. Let's see if they can continue that stretch today, because they've been struggling recently.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Peralta is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Patty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more. 2 men on, 2 out, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Pruitt moving to his left. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Mad Dog.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
On a hop. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready for another shot now. Harrison Bader, a hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Barehanded. The throw to first. Not in time. Exceptional effort out there, but that.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
3-2.